were super mutants here. There probably are more. Or not. Good afternoon. Let me see if I can give you a voice. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. There we go. Is that a car? It might be seaweed. Something. Are you bad? No. Good. Did I just hear gunfire? What the crap? Where? Where? Me? Hmm? In the front of the building? No? Where the hell are those sounds coming from? Here? Those are just anglers. Sound like a freaking horse.
Soft_midnight said, it might be a stalker.
Those doesn't sound like that, do they? Oh, I guess we'll find out eventually. Me? Me? Hmm? Mm. Mm.
Wireist Bobcat _ said, UWU.
Hello. I want to see if I can get up on the roof. Yay. Me? There's nothing up here. Could be something over there, though. Hmm.
Good badass parkour girl.
Thank you. Hmm. Ooh.
Do you have the fun Deathclaw mod used FPR, private times?
Of course. That's basically everything I do in this game. Outside of streaming. Well, not everything. There are plenty of things to enjoy in this game. Or to enjoy this game with, rather. Me? Stupid. Don't stand in the middle of the fucking road. Were you high or something?
Soft_midnight said, so what kind of mods do you have on?
Well, let's see. These are the ones that has a um, mod configuration menu enabled. This list is like, it takes me like 10 seconds to scroll down it fully on my not safe for work profile. Because I mainly have not safe for work stuff. But the things I do have is the 4K upres. Oh, 1 sec. I have the 4K texture upres, and then I have vivid fallout, which adds realistic lighting, and then I have true storms, which adds storms, and flooding and stuff like that, and then I have realistic water shaders and outfits, weapons, and then the Amelia furry Android E character and things like that. Me? Are they stupid? Are they stupid today? That's the second one that just stood there and took it. That's not acceptable. That's my job. Dang raiders coming here taking my job. Mm. Uh-oh. I can't see anything. Right, flashlight.
They rather it stay there and they take it then to put up a fight.
Well, I'm so high leveled, and I have like added a few additional modded like magazines and stuff like that. So I'm basically immortal. It takes like 5 or 6 Brotherhood of Steel miniguns to fire at the same time at me for like a solid minute to kill me. This is not safe. Me. Where the hell is the road? Oh, I'm lost. Me. Oh, storm cleared. No more panic. Hopefully. Me. There's a fucking car. Me. 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 I hear you. Oh, it's just my lurks.
Damn ads.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I've tried to disable them. It's not possible. If it is possible, I'm doing something wrong. That's the only not safe for work thing I can't get rid of, for whatever reason. That little pop-up thing, every time I level up a skill or perk.
Lol, I'm finally finished the ads.
Welcome back. And again, sorry. Jump! Thank you. Holy fuck. You can't just fucking launch a fat man! Are you mad? You're stupid! Fucking asshat! Stop it! Mm? Mm? Ooh. Mm. Who was it that shot a fat man?
The one you overkilled, I think.
He only had a shotgun. I think 5 hours will be enough. No. Now 5 hours will be enough. Stop cutting the fucking grass already! Jesus fuck! You've been doing it all day! Still not sunny. Yeah, this will do. Now I got sidetracked. Where were I? Where was I? Hi bear! Alright, I saw a bear, so here somewhere. Oh yeah, and then I saw that, so I went to it. How are you? Hmm? Me? Hmm? Me? Why am I getting experience? I'm just standing here. Fucking rain. Me? Hmm? Hmm. 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 Me? Oh, I wish you could fish in this game. That would be so fun. Hmm? Hmm. Where am I going? Oh, here's something. Is this child of Adam? Where am I? Yeah, Adam Spring. Oh, is it that high? Hmm. Let's see. Audio. Still pretty loud. Is that better? Okay. So I shouldn't be.
All I hear is rain.
Oh,
Yes.
oh my God, TTS, that was so delayed. Me? Wait, is that the main Echo Loop Lumber? I was just there. I've been going in a circle. No, wait. Wait. Where was I before? Hold on. Where? I was there when I started this stream. Okay, so I have not gone in a circle. I went there, and then there. So yeah, I'm about to go in a circle. I need to go downwards. So I need to go this way. What's over here? Anything neat? Mm. I know that on my other profile, going there would entail being busy for quite a while. This is a very, very large skeleton. Oh my god. Wouldn't have mind seeing that one in action. Hmm? That's a rock. Me? Me? Road! Mine? Not anymore. Fucker! What do you think you're doing? Can't just come over here and hoof me. Are you mad? Anything else? Mm. Gotcha. Me? Hmm? Me? Mm. I need to fix this fucking jump. I'm not on the moon last time I checked. Hmm? Does that water have a tattoo? Or is that an oil spill or something? Hmm? Me? Chill!
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate. There you go. Good piece of wood. Hmm? I guess I'll continue this way then. Unless it mm, leads me back. No, it leads down. Okay, good. Ooh! Hello? Miggly! Miggly! Got some ghouls. Just let me explore. Whee! So pretty. Mm. Anything of value? Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I have a new armor. I think it's an armor. Let's see. Nope. It's clothing. Where is it? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Armor? Aw. Hmm. I got the Nuka girl outfit. I wanted to see how it looks. There it is. Can't I take off the helmet? Otherwise, not bad. A little bit polygony, but cute. More houses. Me. Uh-oh. Not good. Me. Mm. Are you kidding me? Mm. I'm stuck between a hedge and a hard plate. Whee! Ah, there we go. No? Jump! Me! Shit! Me! Oh, for crying out loud! Can we jump already? Ah. Ah. Hmm. Oh, come on! I'm really stuck. I can't even put away my weapon. Come on. Jump! You Why aren't you jumping? You can move. So jump. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. When did I last save? Oh, there. Okay, don't land between the wall and the ledge. There we go. First try, every try. Where am I? Do you need a hand? No, that's where I looked. Or was that where I looked? No? I haven't looked here. I don't think. Hmm. It's starting to cool down. That's just filled with super mutants. How can there be super mutants here? I was here recently. And they must respawn very quickly. Me? Me? Hmm? 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 Me? No. Human says hi. 'Cause you said wrong. Not human. I'm not defending Sanctuary Hills. They can defend themselves.
Wieriest Bobcat _ said, your armor looks like an HEV suit from Half-Life.
It is actually a bodysuit from Metal Gear Online. Worn by female soldiers. I will confiscate that, sir. He went boom. Hmm?
IIDIDT like Metal Gear Online very much when I played it though. I think we can all agree the Metal Gear Survive was really bad.
Yeah, I haven't even played Survive. I liked Metal Gear Online though, on my PS3. It was quite fun. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Fucking gnomes! What are you doing this time? Trying to rise up. That's just a doggo. Me. Hmm.
Me and Ludi are in VRC watching ya lol.
Hello. Alrighty. So it has cooled down enough, I think, I hope, for me to do some VR gaming. So I will be right back after I've set up my full body tracking. I don't know what to play yet though. Probably Blade of Sorcery for a little bit, maybe. Mm, we'll see. But yeah, maybe. There we go. I just need to swap the over the first person. So that's a dynamic. And me. Oh, I didn't bring that out. There we go. Sync and launch. There. Me. Dang it. Come on, star. I really need to get my dragon in this game. Oh. Oh. Please work. Pretty please. Why? Freaking loading bug. Why does it keep happening from time to time? It's no fun. I want to play my game.
Good girl.
Me? What did I do? $92? Usually never stops at 92. Oh, come on! I just want to kill people. Come on. Me? Okay, last attempt. Otherwise I'll switch to something else. Or I'll just do some arena murder. Alright, I'll hop into arena right away instead.
Drink.
Me? Huh? Drink? Is there a redeem? Hmm? I don't understand. But sure. Alrighty. No, not outpost. Let's
Tried to
go.
trick you, lol.
Well, I was a little bit thirsty. Either way. Already. Oh, 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 oh. Me? I didn't select my magic. Me?
Soft_midnight said, what did I miss?
2 restarts of this game so far.
Bobcat_ said, everything.
Me? Fucking stand still. Bye. You first. Up.
Soft_midnight said, "It'd be cool if your tail can do a bit of damage for people behind you."
Yeah. Fuck off. Stop cheating. Nobody can do that. Me? No lightning. You know the rules. Oh, come on. No. No.
Wiriest Bobcat _said, "Tail mace."
Owie.
Maybe Morningstar.
Me. Stay down. No. Lightning. Nope. You get back here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. What the hell are you doing? Don't get into the battle zone without a weapon. Stupid. What did I just say about the lightning?
Soft_midnight said, they never listen.
Oh, come on. It was just a shoulder. Where are they? Well, get over here! Oh, could you stand still? How the fuck? Witch! Burn the witch! Wake up! I'm busy! Fucking shield! You did good. Oh. Where the hell did you come from?
They came in from the Shadow Realm.
No lightning! You can't skip forever. I heard someone talking about mates. Stand still! No lightning. What? So clever, huh? Stop it with the lightning! Bye. Really? One hit. Me! Bad. Oh, come on. No lightning. Stay down. Doesn't all of these corpses like tip you in on your doom? Apparently not. Whose side are you on? No lightning. Come here, I wanna ask you a question. Stop hugging me! Herb. Come on. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Bullshit. Yeah, survive that. Very hard to aim with such a short blade. That works too. You go. Oh. Why is it still blue? Me? Hope you liked it. Stop it with the lightning. What did... What even hit you? So dramatic. The hell are you doing? Aw, made me miss. Stop stealing my kills. Fucker. No lightning. Could you shield? Fuck off. Oh, you can't behead them after you have cut off their torso? That's weird. What would that be? Almost. Again. Oh, wait. Almost 10. Okay. Any strays that need some help? No? Okay. Maybe over here. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. So BRB until I've got us into VRC. There we go. Mm. Me. Alrighty. Let's see here. Updated favorites.
Wieriest Bobcat _ said, hot.
Thank you. Oh, updated. Updated with what? What did it get updated with? I guess we'll have to go there and check. If it loads. Come on. Game. VRC, are you okay? Everything is black for me. And I can't summon my menu. Or anything. Fuck's sakes. Oh. Your connection to VRChat timed out. Verify connection and try again. Are you fucking kidding me, VRC? Are you gonna have connections issues now? Just fucking make the instance. I fucking hate this game. Well, I hate and love it. But I think I hate it a little bit more. Because there is always a freaking issue with it. Can you just connect, please? There is nothing wrong with my connection. Now I have to sit here until it either boosts me back to my home world. There we go. Fucking finally. Took you long enough. Options. Full body power. Back again. Okay, change log. What has been added? Added a game over counter in file select. Minor update, still on break. Fixed the health bar in file select from being unable to properly show your actual health. The secret rupee in the Kokiri shop should play the proper jingle. Added more climbable ledges around Hyrule. Added a very secret way to get the very super duper secret sword. Well, I guess I know what we're doing. We're finding out how to get that super duper secret sword. And I'm gonna lower this volume. Super secret way to get the doohickey. Oh, the turn speed has been upped at least. Open the fucking bridge. Oh, let me set up the other cameras. One sec. Me. There you go.
Show us them beans.
Jesus, TTS. Come on. Ooh, chest. Ooh, Link to the Past. Nice. Can I get up there somehow? Doubt it.
Nice.
Where's the hole? There. It's just a fairy fountain. There's nothing here. It looks pretty though. No, I need this sword to be able to knock things out of the trees. Super secret way to get sword. What's super secret way? Ooh, heart piece. Whee! Where am I going? No, side hop. There you go. Can I side hop? Retreat? Nope. Oh, maybe it's behind the waterfall. I wish I could get up Pona. I wouldn't mind riding it. In a fully streamer friendly way. Whee! I actually lose health. Lose health. Words, Shion. Come on. What do we get here? Soul Calibur 2? Oh, neat. I want that heart piece though. Wee. Whee! Me? There's a heart container over there. I want it. I wonder if this one is the super secret. Because I pulled it last time and it didn't do anything. Me? There are no Deku Scrubs here. Can I climb the tree? Ooh, chest. Link's Awakening. I can't climb it. Now what? I got a few rupees. Can I pull you? Or do I need the hook shot? I need the hook shot. Well, I'll just take this then. Yay! Now I have 4 hearts. Me! What? Whoa. Can I go to Sora's domain this time? No. Why do you leave it open if you can't go there? That's so mean. Okay, super secret way. Aww. I know 2 songs. Hmm. Might as well go grab the sword. Ball! Gib! Yeah. Come on. Ooh. Me? Owie! I need to remember where the hell all my things are in my room. So I don't smack things around. Brain, what did we just say? Me? I just hit off the rubber protector. Somehow. Hmm? Me? Hmm? Yay! Thank you. You're the best. Give me money. Me? How? Can I climb that? Is that possible? Ooh! Me? Link between worlds. No. No. Me? Mm-hmm. Super secret way to get the sword. Ah. What songs do I know? warp song. 2 warp songs. Can't even learn Zelda's Lullaby, so I can get into the source domain. Is Ganon still gonna laugh at me if I bypass this? Okay, not possible. So I can't get to Kokoriko either. So it's not the big iron sword. Me? Hmm. Me? Hmm? Hmm? Me? Hmm? Hmm? Yay! 5 hearts. Hmm? Ah shit, wrong way. Me? Huh? Me? Me? Hmm? Me? Mm-hmm. Me? Wait, is the hook shot at the back of Water Temple then? A down, right, right, left. A down, right, right, left. How do I press A? Ah, there. Me. Aww. Me. Hmm. Pew. Hmm. Aw. Aw. Hmm. Me? Me? Huh? Aw. Aw. I have to swing? This sword is so short. It's almost as if it's a kid's sword. Hmm? Me? Aw. What super secret way? Hmm. I'll figure it out one day. Let's see here. Let's get Lost updated. No. There's a Eros mask. It updated on the 31st. That's 4 days ago. Have I been there since then? I have not. Okay. Wait, that means I have to go through the whole cutscene again. Well, it's just a falling cutscene. Oh. Is Borkov updated? No. Circuit Master? No. Hasn't updated since August last year. Spring update. Have I been there since? Nope. Okay, let's see what the spring update added. Unless I've been there since. I just forgot. I don't remember. Time. There's 1.5 hours left. Oh. Oh, it's super cozy. It has a little fireplace. Oh yeah, and there's swimmable water here now. If you can get down to it. Me? Oh. Me? That's one way to do it. Have they added anything on the other side? No. Me. Oh. Huh? Hmm. Huh? Click the big red button. What button? Where did the music go? Wee. Me? Wee. Hmm. I need to eat something. Me. Eh. Mm. Mm. Let's see. What should we search for? Hmm. Oh, I know. Yay! I haven't seen this one yet.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Chocolate Factory today. Director of this game, thank you for a key and an early look at it. And also, this video is sponsored by World of Tanks, but more on that in a little bit. But enough talk. New game! Okay, here we are in the wild world of Candy Place. And the game's already trying to give me pointers. E to close, thank you. But while we're looking in this space, it looks like we have one item currently. A good old pickaxe. Possibly also made out of chocolate. Yes, thank you, game. Press G to open the tech tree. I see that. I don't need the help right now. So it looks like we have a lovely world here full of candy creations. Yes, thank you, game. I know. You know, stuff like lollipops and what looks to be kind of like gummy candy. And oh boy, is it oh so colorful. Yes, I know, thank you. And the land is just covered with surprises. Like, look at that over there. Candy corn trees. I love candy corn. Okay, fine, I'll press G to open the tech tree. Will it get you to stop? Okay, here's the glorious tech tree, which it looks like now we have access to two things. One, we've got sugar crystals. Excellent. And the other, chocolate rock. Hey, and look, there's a chocolate rock right now. Why do I have to mine this? Why can't I just put my mouth on it? Or hey, why not both? Why not put my mouth at the bottom of the screen right here and just let it run all into my face? Okay, so that's the glory of chocolate clay. Oh, and what's this over here? Is this ghost candy? I bet it is. Oh, right, it's sugar. Yeah, definitely sugar crystals and not blue meth. Okay, good. Now we have plenty of sugar crystals that look like we could stab someone with them. Right next to our steaks. No, wait, chocolate. It's chocolate. And my god, am I excited to just do so much with all this candy. I mean, if this were real, I bet everything is edible. I bet this tastes like cotton candy, and I bet this tastes like cocoa, and those are those mint things everybody hates, but I love them. Not to mention this, a river of piss. Gosh, I'm just so hungry now. Oh my goodness, and what's this? A citizen of Candy Place. Hello, hi, I come in peace. Can we share snacks together? Wait, what are you doing? Ow! Stop trying to hit me. Oh my god, don't make me do this. This is not what I was expecting from this experience. I just wanted to... No, I don't want to look at the tech tree right now. Stop bringing this thing up. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Well, he's dead, all right. Oh, I can't even search his body or eat his face. Well, that'll teach you. We could have just been friends. Hey, what was that? Why, that must be World of Tanks, the sponsor of this video. World of Tanks is a free-to-play online extravaganza that anybody can play. Just ask the 100 million players that are already riding and firing sweet tanks right now. Seriously, World of Tanks is available on all of these platforms, but I'm mostly here to talk to you about the PC version, which you can download right now through my linky in the description. World of Tanks features massive battles across 40 different battle arenas, and features an absolutely ridiculous 800 different tanks to play with. And there's a nice dose of historical accuracy and inspiration, which means authentic models and vehicle characteristics as you command your tank, which you can also modify and upgrade, of course. And if you use the invite code COMBAT, whether you're a new player or you already play, you can get some free goodies. New players get access to the Cromwell B Tier 6 tank, 250,000 credits, and 7 days premium access. Not to mention 3 rental tanks for 10 battles each, which are these 3 tanks here. And if you already play, you get access to 3 days premium access and a 7-day rental of this tank with a crew trained 100% for 10 battles, or a 100,000 credit compensation if you already have this one. And you get the 2D style bargain camouflage. So if this sounds good to you, check out my linky in the description and fire up some World of Tanks for free today. Oh, I don't know if it's obvious, by the way, but this is a factory building game, which means it's time to build our first thing, the chocolate crafting table. Wait, hold that thought. I don't have 8 chocolate rocks, but I will. I guess what I got earlier was chocolate clay. How stupid of me to get the two mixed up. Oh my god, I can't keep staring at this stuff. How is anyone supposed to maintain their fit gamer bod when there's all these delicious sweets around? I'm assuming the story of this game is our character was just like, drop me off on this planet, I'll figure it out. Oh, wait, I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, a chocolate rock deposit. deposit. Now we've done it. Technology chocolate rock complete. Look at it glistening. All that sumptuous chocolate going to waste right into the ground. Okay, now it's time to build a crafting table with my chocolate gummy price gun. Let's put it right here next to what could be a Twizzler or possibly bone marrow. And place. Well, there it is. My sacrificial chocolate altar. Oh my goodness, look at all the things we can craft. Chocolate bars, chocolate plates. Game. I know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Here, you want me to just go to the tech tree right now? Fine. Show me what else I need. Okay, the first things are a power box, your main electricity hub, not to mention a cotton candy generator. Finally, it's all coming together. No, not you. You're not invited. Go away. Okay, here we are. There's those 3 things we talked about. Easy. If we click this, we just magically get one. Or I could just hold down the button and really just get some chocolate going here. And while we're here, we'll make some chocolate plates, as well as some cocaine donut holes, and some sugar drawer handles. And now we're plenty equipped to make this power box. Ta-da! What a beaut, I think. I like that not only is this beautiful chocolate, but now you can skip actually texturing it. Everybody wins. Not really sure what that up arrow is for. I thought maybe there was something I could push on, because this thing is a different color. Nope, guess not. It must just be to let us know that electricity goes in here. And now let's make our cotton candy generator. Let's see, how stupidly am I allowed to place this? I mean, being able to place it up here like this is kind of dumb. And I do appreciate how far your reach is. Look at that, I can place it all the way over there. Oh, I have an idea. How about we place it right on top of this candy pile? Yes, that's probably going to be future-proof, and I'll tell you why. Because if you walk close enough to this, it says this. Build a capable machine on top to mine. Can't wait for that step to come up and see how this goes. And now let's add those power poles. Or wait, hold on. We have something else we have to do. Hey, you, stop all this. I know it's just a gingerbread guy, but why does it feel so visceral when I punch him in the face? And then it makes this horrible noise when I finish him off. Like all this gingerbread bashing is gonna take a toll on my soul. Anyway, where were we? Oh right, power poles. And it looks like these work just like you think they would. Put down a thing, and it connects things to the chocolate thing. And I'm gonna assume I can just make a bunch of these, right? And just make everything horrible and gross looking? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. Go ahead and let your imagination run wild, so long as your imagination craves not aesthetically pleasing things. I also don't think I have any control over where the power lines connect, but it looks like something is connecting here, as well as connecting to our thingy over here. And now to get this thing to produce some power, which in order to do that, we need to feed it some cotton candy, which means I have to make it first. Here it is over in the build menu. Just gonna take 2 of these blue sugar crystal thingies. And after we've done that, we have boatloads of cotton candy to shove into my face. And by that, I mean put cotton candy into the engine. Okay, now it's producing 2,000 power and consuming 0. Is it sugar too? I'm an American, just produce it into all my food. Here, let's do a little test. We've got our chocolate rocks here, and soon we'll be done with the days where we come up to it and just start smacking it a bunch. Instead of doing all that, it's time to automate. So we're gonna build one of these things. A tier 1 extractor. Can extract resources from ore deposits such as chocolate and sugar. I'm gonna start using these terms when I eat donuts. I'm just extracting resources. Oh, and this machine knows what it wants. If you get close enough, it just snaps right to it. Here you go. Ta-da! There we go. Our beautiful chocolate extractor with all kinds of weird stuff coming off it. I shouldn't say that. I don't know how this science works. Okay, where's my chocolate? It says it's producing 1 every 1 second. Oh, there it is. That said, I'm pretty sure this thing taps out at 100. Well, we're about to find out. Yep, there it goes. The whole machine stopped. Well, to accompany that, we're gonna make a smelter, which we'll go ahead and place right in here among all the power poles. There we go, it looks perfect. It's honestly almost camouflaged. But in order to get things from here all the way over to the smelter, we're gonna use my favorite thing of all time, conveyor belts. Okay, let's see, how does this work? I'm assuming it'll just clip on, right? Yep, there it goes. And now we can just drag it anywhere we want. And this is gonna go.
This is just satisfactory, but candy camouflage.
Watch this chocolate conveyor belt with these weird ripples that I assume push things forward. Yep, there it goes now. So glistening. Okay, now we need to do some tests. Obviously, for one, we need to see how much of this we can do. And this game doesn't care about clipping at all. Excellent. Just what we like to see. And it looks like if we tap control, we can change the height. Okay, good. We know how much we love this stuff. It definitely wants to snap to stuff it can't use, though. But if we're careful, we can still make a gigantic mess. And with our amazing reach, oh my goodness. So much I can do while barely moving. And before you know it, this looks something like this. Now, I know I could have gone a lot more nuts than this.
Oh my god, I turned my back for 1 second.
And I didn't want to make the journey too long for this stuff. I mean, I did, but I tried to hold back. So here's one thing I noticed about the conveyor belts in this game that I'm not used to. When it comes to the verticality of a belt and if it twists and stuff, this game seems to care a lot less, which pleases me greatly. There's nothing I like to see more than semi-impossible climbing to the sky. Like, look at this one. It's basically completely straight down. Before doing a little twisty thing, crisscrossing over other crap, heading down that way, and then heading back up. Anyway, just as exciting as we're about to connect this thing up to the smelter. And because it's chocolate rocks going in, we're gonna tell it to make chocolate bars. And what a grand sight it is to see everything moving. Oh, except for this. Electricity is down. I feel like I just refilled this thing. Here, have some more cotton candy. And stop being so needy. Actually, no better time than now to put some extractors on top of these sugar crystals. Overlapping with another structure? Well, color me surprised. I didn't think you would care. Okay, let's move this temporarily, and then now place the extractor. And then to my total amazement, I actually can't get it to place it on this. Well, that's fine. Since we have amazing reach, instead I'll just put it, let's see. There we go. Yeah, that seems good. Yes, all the way out there. But I don't want this thing to ruin my view. So let's go ahead and hide it, you know, behind all of these poles.
Oh
Yes,
my
there we
God.
go, much better. We'll never know it's there. And then, of course, we're gonna need this thing here to pull the sugar, and then progressively turn it into cotton candy to shove back in that thing. So first we're gonna put down a smelter, and what the hey, let's go ahead and put it in this river of Gatorade. Lemon lime Gatorade. And now that that's in position, let's go ahead and put down something called a crafter. But for that, we're gonna need something called sugar cable. Sure looks a lot like regular wire, but whatever. Easy enough to make though. Basically, it starts with this blue meth and then turns into a donut hole, then turns into sugar wire, then turns into sugar cable. Couldn't be more simple. And let's see, let's take this and we'll go ahead and put it all the way up there. Excellent. And of course, it's time for the fun part, called connecting everything to conveyor belts. So that goes in there, and then all we need to do is wade through all this sumptuous goodness. See, just gotta place it right there. Okay. And then allow this to run under the water before heading all the way over to this thingamabob. And then over here at the crafter, we're gonna set this to make cotton candy, and then send it over yonder to our cotton candy power plant. Ah, geez, where is it? Wow, I think I've gone the wrong way. I don't remember delicious.
Oh my
chocolate.
God.
Ah, well, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. At least this gives us a chance to see the sights, and oh my God, what is that? Marshmallow, is that you? Oh, hey, actually, I think that's the way we're supposed to go. Thanks for the extra help, little guy. Oh, there it is. Silly me, I went completely out of the way. And finally connected. So really at this point, as soon as I put this in, everything should start working. Okay, let's go see if that's true. Well, this is certainly promising. Our wild sugar crystals are on their way, slowly making their way to the crafter, and forcing their way into a slot they don't really fit in. Meanwhile, this dude just creeps in the background. I get it, buddy. I'd want to eat it too. Either way, in comes the crystals, and out comes actual sugar. Oh, wow, that's not at all what I thought it was gonna look like. I'm sure it's just candy that goes on down here and has itself a nice bath. Mmm. That's okay. It comes out the other end totally sanitized. And then it rolls right here into the crafter, and it's kind of hard to see because I shoved the conveyor belt into the ground. But there's more processed chunks coming out. Mmm, delicious cotton candy. Anyway, they take a fun journey where they can overlook the glorious coastline while they make their way into a different biome, winding around new and exciting sweets, some of which are just outright horrifying. I'd still eat it. And eventually it finds its way over to the generator, which in turn powers all of our stuff. Couldn't be more simple. And now back over to this thing, where we're gonna take this conveyor belt and come on, there we go. And same deal, we're gonna run this thing around and you know the drill. And then add a crafter right through the belt because why not? And connect the whole thing together. Oh my God, all this chocolate, I can't deal. And you start making plates, and by producing these in the crafter, we've unlocked this beauty, the chocolate bar weapon. Oh my God, look at this thing. Why does it have this brick texture on it? You know what? I don't know why I care. I'm just gonna use it on the local inhabitants. Hello? Oh God, I'm sorry I did that. I'm just kidding, I'm not sorry. Oh, well, it's a shame I can't just eat you now, because I absolutely would. Eyes, face, and teeth, they would all be inside me. Well, it sure felt good to get my bloodlust out. Anyway, we got some new goals here, like building splitters, which fine, but what I really want are base foundations, and these base walls. But also, what is this? A farm? Corn? Well, let's get going, I guess. But we gotta take care of our production line first. We're already making chocolate plates and cotton candy, but we'll also set up some stuff for sugar wire and sugar cables. What a weird bunch of things I just said, but in order to set up those two things, we need need access to the sugar, which at the moment is feeding into this machine, which is busy making piles of yellow snow. So we really need the splitters first, which aren't unlocked yet. And in order to do that, we need to unlock chocolate bricks, which in order to do that requires us extracting chocolate clay. No problem, it's that stuff we mined at the beginning of the game. Here we go, here's one right here. Let's make sure though. Yep, chocolate clay, that's the good stuff. Alright, extractor, get on there. Excuse me. No looky, no touchy. Wait, what am I doing? I've got this thing. You stop that right now. Feel free to looky at the ground. Yes, yes, let the evidence sink into the grass. And we're gonna need to feed this into a smelter, which, God, I wish I could just put it up here. Come on, game, can I have this, please? Maybe I just need to be up higher looking down. Okay, now I'm up above. Let's see. If I take this thing and hold on, come on, come on. All right. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the reality I wanted. Thank you. Now I'm oh so happy with what we can do. And can't forget to run all the way up here and set this thing to make some chocolate bricks. Okay, and now that all these machines are running, sending these glistening pieces of chocolate clay into that machine and sending us these sumptuous chocolate bricks, it's time to unlock the splitter. Now we can take these sugar crystals here and split them off and use them to build the other things we were talking about. Actually, before we do that, I just noticed we have some new fun things, like foundations and stairs and walls and stuff. Hang on a second, now I'm curious. Oh, I guess I can't just put down stairs on their own. But if I put a foundation down first, which appears to have actual red bricks or maybe they're candy or something, with a nice glistening center, I bet it's really comfortable to walk on. Anyway, it looks like now I could put stairs in front of it as well as on top of it. What a beaut. Let's see, how can I go higher than this? My first thought is to take another foundation piece, place it here in front, then maybe put another one up above, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Maybe what I need is one of these fancy walls first, and then maybe oh wow, that is a really fancy wall. These aren't even the same height now, but it does appear to be letting me use a ceiling tile, so good enough for me. I don't care if there's a gap. In fact, I almost like that better for that bespoke irregular look. Excellent, I can put stairs on these. And once again, it's looking real good.
Oh my
Everything
God.
lining up perfectly. And then we can put another wall, and then put a ceiling tile again. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Besides visual perfection, let's see how high this can go, which is apparently about this high. Wow, it really just keeps going, doesn't it? And as you can see, I started to build some basic infrastructure because I thought I needed to, by way of these very fashionable columns. And then I realized I don't have to do that. You can just build into the sky. Not that these columns wouldn't have been a good idea, although I did realize a bit of a problem with these. On the plus side, these columns can be built right into this chocolate ocean. However, there is a bit of a downside. There's an invisible wall right here. And if we crouch, now we can see why. Thank goodness for how shallow this is. That does mean, however, as we look around the world, there is like a definite cutoff to where we can and can't go. Like this gummy island over here is just out of our reach. Then I thought maybe I need this thing to get over there. The paraglider. But that means we gotta unlock this farm, and then unlock corn, and then cornmeal, and then corn syrup, and then this lollipop, followed by this reinforced chocolate plate, until we can finally get to the paraglider. And that might work, but do you know what else works? Our giant staircase. Here, allow me to show you. Ignore all of these columns. They don't need to be there, but I'm still not going to remove them. That's a bunch of history I don't want to delete. Okay, so I've been running up this a little while, and you can tell because if we look down, here's the entire island. What a beautiful world of treats and sweets. So let's keep going. Okay, so here we are at the very top of how far I've built, and we're not like all the way to the edge, but as you can see, we're past where the columns can go, which of course means it's time to keep going. Okay, so I've been building these stairways for God knows how long, and I'm starting to think there is indeed no limit. Look how far away everything is. This is the landmass of the whole game. Outside of that, it's just clear blue ocean with its perfect waffle texturing. Well, now I have to know what happens when we jump off. Let's find out. Well, I can tell you one thing. Our view distance is limited. It's not even loading in the rest of the stairs. Also, if we're here making like a fun, fancy Candyland, why am I dressed like a biker? Okay, we're about to hit the chocolate. Let's see what happens. No, I don't know what I was expecting. And then we slowly keep falling, enjoying the underside of these land masses. Okay, well now we know. Let's go ahead and use this unstuck option to get out of here. Oh, or it could do nothing at all. Well, that's okay. After all, this has never gone badly before. Well, there go my hands. Well, now I wish I had that glider. Okay, we're back. Let's not try that again. I had to load an earlier save just to get us out of there. Needless to say, we can go very, very far. Anyway, let's move on to making this farm thing. Farm different crops. Okay, so here's our farm. Still don't understand what it means to have one, especially one that looks like a chocolate microscope. What are my options? Tell me. And right now, all we have is this corn. Okay, produce. My God, it really is just producing corn. How is this even possible? All right, hang on. Now I got some questions. options. Let's pick this thing up off the ground, and instead I climb up somewhere really high, like right here should probably do. Can I build the farm somewhere up here? The answer is a glorious yes. And once I go ahead and we're fine. Can't forget to get the power up there. Well, that was easy. And now I have to wonder if this thing is still gonna deliver to us amazing, delicious corn. Huh, well, that'll teach me, I guess, to doubt the farming process. Okay, hang on. As unbelievable as this is, you could argue that in the game's logic, this candy tree is something that you could farm from. What if instead, I build a farm on a foundation, and then remove the foundation parts, so now the whole thing is just floating? Will this result in amazing corn? Oh. Okay, I see. It's just good old-fashioned magic. At least we got to the bottom of that. And at least now we have all this corn. Well, that's all good enough for me. We've added amazing lines of corn to our factory. I challenge you to name a better combination than mystical corn on the cob with giant boulders of glistening chocolate. Mmm. And now to set up another crafter, which I sure would like to place on the top of this cupcake. Okay. And now that I'm up here, besides wishing I had M&Ms that were life-size, that I could both eat and use as a body pillow, let's go ahead and build a crafter, which it's gonna let me do while I'm inside it, apparently. Works for me. Now all we need to do is connect the corn right to it. Yep, there it goes. Oh, boy. And we're gonna take that corn and turn it into cornmeal. And we'll just run this down the other side, where if we stare down at this thing long enough, we should see some cornmeal. Oh, delicious. My beautiful cornmeal. Now it's time to take those sumptuous offerings and run them through. Oh, yeah, okay. Get in there. Yes, perfect. Give my cornmeal a little glazing on the way through. And we're gonna build our next thing around all of these gingerbread monuments. There we go. It fits right in. And we're gonna set this one to make corn syrup. Is it really gonna look like that, do you think? I guess we're about to find out. Oh, wow. It really is. It's like disgusting reality just smashed us in the face. You know, that bright red cupcake in the background's taking on a different light now. Whatever, we're gonna find a way to love it all the same. After all, why have all this other stuff when obviously we could just manufacture these cheap bottles? Look at our gingerbread guy. It's like he's vomiting them out right now. Which, in the spirit of change, we're gonna run it over into yet another biome. In fact, I wonder if we can put our next factory piece in the middle of this jello thing. Let's see. It doesn't really want to. But let's see. Maybe I can just shove myself in here and then put it in. Oh, we can bounce off of it, because of course we can. But I bet if we bounce off it a certain way, maybe... oh, there we go. Okay, I do believe we're inside of it now. How exciting. We better make this work. We can't embarrass ourselves in front of the corn syrup. And it looks like, yes, now we can build it in here. And before I leave, I should probably connect it too. And this thing's gonna be making lollipops. Ah, God, it takes two things. Well, first we have to see if we can get out of this thing. Come on, let me out, let me out, let me out. There we go, did it. And we're free. And as expected, our factory looks absolutely amazing. Actually, I really do like that. Except for these bottles. Optical illusion ruined. That's okay, corn syrup, I forgive you. Anyway, the other thing we need is sugar, which is around here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. I remember it now. Well, obviously we need to wait until after it's soaked. And somewhere after that is where we're gonna put a splitter. And now it's time to run this all the way back. Can you get in there too? I hope. Can you get in there? Okay, there we go. In you go. Ooh, this one maintains the illusion. And look, out goes the lollipops. Absolutely breathtaking. Oh, the magic that only corn syrup can bring us. Okay, we're almost to the paraglider. We just need to make these reinforced chocolate plates. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Lollipop weapon? Hold to unlock? Tell me more. Oh, I see. Well, let's go test it out. Hey there, little guy. How'd you like to face my blade? Yep, feels good, doesn't it? Well, glad we have that, I guess. Okay, we're almost there. We just need to put down one more machine to make one more thing, which I've gone ahead and put at the top of this, like, meringue thing. And gotta just connect one other thing, since we can't really make the reinforced plates without these. And here's the reinforced ones. Wow, they're just so dark chocolate-like. How scrumptious. Whatever, we have all the supplies we need. Now it's time to unlock the paraglider at last. Okay, let's see how this works. I believe if we just jump, we can deploy with spacebar. Yep, great first test. Okay, let's try that again. Spacebar. Oh boy, there we... Ah, my goodness, that was so fast. Well, we saw it for a split second. That means it's ready for prime time, which means running all the way to the top again. Now we're ready to go. Okay, let's try it. Yep, we're hang gliding now. And it's a fun little jaunt where we get to look at all of this. But, uh-oh. problem. Looks like we're stuck on the invisible walls. Let's see what happens when we glide into the surface. Oh, we're okay. And if we look under the surface, it looks like we're on the other side of the barrier. Oh, and it's nice to see that Eternity down there has grass. I'm gonna call that Eternity's chest hair. Wait, can I just put a platform down right here? And then maybe try to put stairs. Yeah, leading down. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
God damn it,
Let's
hands.
see if we can get around these invisible walls and over to that underworld. Well, the good news is, just like building stairs up, I can keep building stairs down. Here's what we're going for, by the way. We can actually build stuff over to our left as well, but there's one caveat to that. The invisible wall is right here. So part of this is we're kind of charting the space. As an example, the stairs down here we can walk on, but it also means that right here might be where the invisible wall starts. But then I realized if you take a step to the right, suddenly the invisible wall is clear. Now we can build back up. Yeah, take that invisible wall and build this all the way to the top and add a foundation right here. Okay, we're one step closer to understanding how this works. And if we climb all the way up here, we still hit another barrier. So give me a second, I'm gonna dig around and see if I can figure it out.
Wow.
Oh, hi. Let me show you what I've been doing for the last several hours. So as mentioned before, if we kind of shuffle over to the left, we hit an invisible wall. So we get around that by going all the way to the bottom here, where I put a wall to make sure I don't just run off the edge, which would have been so easy for me to do. And then we can freely walk across all of these stairways. And then we hop onto these platforms and we do a little bit of running all the way down to these other platforms I've made, which is where we run into another issue. Another invisible wall. And it was hard to figure out how to go around this one, but I figured it out. We just go down even farther. And after making our way really far down here, where there's currently an invisible wall between these two stairs, eventually goes away. And then we can head back up. Ah, what a brisk climb up these chocolate stairs. All the while we're hearing this noise. Yeah. Okay, now we're successfully on the other side of the barrier, and now it's time for another stair climb, because now we're finding our way closer to the surface. And now here we have two options. We can either go over here, where I've laid down some foundations that stretch about as far as the entire landmass, or if we want to head back to the surface, that's what these stairs are for. Just go through all the weird grass as close to this texture as we can, then we duck and really shove ourselves in there, and then we can just pop out the other side. Ta-da! We're back in civilization. I'm gonna celebrate with your death. Feels good. And if we want to go back down there, it's super easy. We just head back to our stairway that takes us to the heavens, run all the way to the top, look off the side, see that right there? That's our target. And now all we need to do is hang glide over to it. Getting closer. And just patiently glide our way into a landing. Afterwards, all we have to do is turn around, walk deeper into the moat, and begin the whole process all over again. Couldn't be more simple. And then while we're here underneath the world, there's all kinds of unnatural wonders we can look at. I guess these are technically like the roots of the Gummy Mountain stuff, but then we've also got interesting stuff like this. Mysterious structures. And more than that, we can actually build stairways to go up there and see what they are. So let's head on up there and take a look. Hello? Hello? Oh, it just leads to more stuff, I guess. Still pretty neat, though. But I also have another question about something we can do down here. Can we build machines? Well, that seems like a yes so far. This is a farm, by the way. I know they all kind of just look like science. Chocolate science. And I'm gonna assume I can find a way to get some power poles connected. Yeah, there you go, like that. And then we'll just use these foundation pieces to build a little bit further down. Yep, that did the trick. Power poles are within our grasp now. Good, yes, we can totally get power down here. And are we gonna get delicious corn from the underworld? Oh, space under the world you shouldn't have. Well, I can only think of one thing this is going to result in, and that's Corn Mania. I like to call this space
Oh my
corn 'cause
god.
it's just out of this world. And hey, did you know this game has windmills? And that they work down here in the underworld? And that you can aim them any direction and they seem to work? Because all of those things are true. Anyway, you're probably wondering what happens to our amazing corn. Oh, you know, just getting processed into cornmeal just like before getting turned into our true pride and joy, sumptuous corn syrup. Sure is nice to be able to ramp up production for this with so much open space around. Really nice to see everything running like a dream. And as you can see, the corn syrup is going up and up to this beautiful chandelier looking thing that's actually just a bunch of hollowed out shells of some cakes. Drips in everything. And watch as we follow it higher, we emerge from the chocolate ocean. And that's where their journey ascends to the surface. But that's not the route we're gonna take. We have class, so we're gonna take these stairs. The surface awaits, at which point we can really get a good look at our production line. Look at them just coming out of the earth. And if they came out of the earth, that means they must be natural. And if it's natural, that must mean it's a health food. Well, I have a plan for all that corn syrup. Hey, you, come with me. Can't forget your friend. Yep, follow me. Follow me to a little thing I've made. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be shy. Okay, now follow me in here. Now stay put while I lock you in with a wall. Well, I got 2 of them anyway. I'll just go ahead and finish you off the old-fashioned way. There you go. Anyway, there's 2 more running around in there. And now that they're nice and secure, we can go on to the next stage of our plan, which is feeding tons and tons of corn syrup into that room. Don't worry, I'm sure it's good for them. And don't you worry about those graphical glitches. These bottles are truly a mystery. Oh, they've gone remarkably still. I guess that's it. And let's see what we're left with. The perfect corn syrup infused previously living cookie. Prepped and ready for me to ship to every local grocery store. Well, something tells me I know what I'll be doing. Hey you, how would you like to join my growing business? I thought you'd say yes. I want to thank World of Tanks again for sponsoring this video. Linky's in the description if you want to check out the game for yourself. So I hope you had fun, I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Wow. I don't understand how he can... how he comes up with everything.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're playing some Hydroneer today because they released a DLC called Journey to Volcalogis. And hey, developers, thank you for a key so I can be a nuisance in your game yet again. Our wild journey begins, as it always does, in front of the ever-amazing Ember Cradle, where usually the first thing I like to do is run on over here to our trusty tools and explain how the game works. But we're gonna save that till we get to the DLC. So let's get in our trusty vehicle here. Excuse me. Didn't mean to hit you. Excuse me. Excuse me. What I was gonna say is we need to go find the DLC. But obviously, first thing we need to do is pulverize a random bystander who seems more than happy for me to just roll them over again and again. Anyway, enough of that guy. Let's go find the DLC. And if I were DLC, where would I be? Would I be up here in this mountain area? Didn't they say something about a volcano? Come on, game. Where is this DLC? Oh, you know what? I think maybe I figured it out. Well, let's go then. Onward to the DLC. Don't worry. This will just flip over on its own. Okay, surely this vehicle can just go all the way to it, right? Oh, I see. Now that I look around, I'm pretty sure that's what that boat is for. But I want to go over there with my vehicle. Come on. I can't seem to find a place where I can break through. Well, maybe I can just drive this thing right into... What do you mean it won't fit in there? Okay, so be it. If we go through here, we even see a little sign that tells us not to do that, which goes against every fiber of my being. But I'll allow it this time, just so we can get to the DLC. Okay, here we are. A beautiful ship all for us. Aren't we so lucky? And something tells me if we pull this lever, it's gonna take us exactly where we want to go. Yep, that'll do it. Yes, look, we're getting underway and everything. Say goodbye to the island of whatever this is called. And then after a quick loading screen, say hello to our new island. Volcanoville, here we come. Now it's time for us to disembark. Wait, can I just pull this lever and then make it off the boat? Let's find out. No, quickly, wait. No, wait, don't leave. Or do leave, I don't really care, actually. I'll be seeing you. And then another loading screen back. Oh, I see. Well, here we are after all. Under the ocean, just like we wanted. Not sure what I did, but if we head over here to the edge of the dirt, am I going to be able to just keep going, or am I going to fall off the earth? Let's find out. Well, I guess that was to be expected. Ah, fiddlesticks, to put me back on the mainland. You win this round, volcano thingy. I'll go ahead and play your game of using the boat the right way. Hey, and while this beautiful voyage is underway, let's talk about something else that's beautiful. And that's the new product by Displate, the sponsor of this video. In case you don't know, Displate creates posters, gloriously printed to a sheet of metal. They're beautiful and vibrant, not to mention sturdy. See, what did I tell you? They can really take a beating. And now, Displate has a new product line called Displate Textra, which takes the metal posters we know and love and gives them 3D contours, tactile textures, and matte and gloss effects. Here, let me show you a little bit better. Come here, light, I need this. Look at this. You can see the glorious lines, the bumps, the contours, and there's hundreds of designs ready to go with this Textra option, and they're expanding it to even more. And you can tell right now on the website which ones are Textra ready if they show this little option right here. And then you can preview the whole thing in 3D. I even compared the ones I got to how they're shown on the website, and what you see is pretty much what you're gonna get. Oh, and by the way, they're super easy to mount with a magnet they provide, and they'll stay put. Here, check out this disc plate I have from the game Rust. I've had it on my wall for the last 5 months, and it's been perfectly in place thanks to these 2 magnets. And these other ones I got are a smaller size, so they only need 1 magnet apiece. Look how good that looks. Easy to mount, easy to adjust, easy to love. So if you like what you see, use my linky in the description and check out the selected designs you can get right now with the new texture finish. And thanks again to Displate for sponsoring. And here we are finally in the DLC, being totally normal and having not broken anything. All right, let's see what's going on around here. Oh, it's you. I'm surprised you're even alive. In the last episode I did, I filled his entire throne with dirt and then eventually nukes, and I thought that was that. Silly me. I guess I gotta try harder this time. Well, let's greet you, my liege. Oh, I'm being pulled into a cutscene. A cutscene where I still have control over my character, as it turns out. Meanwhile, the guy's trying to explain to me how the DLC works, but meanwhile, I'm in the background just being distracted. And you might be wondering why I look this way. Well, stuff happened. What happens if while this guy is talking to me, I just open up the menu and I click unstuck? Oh, I'm just gone, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. And then it zooms back out to where I am as they continue to talk. Well, that was great. I see that where they were is back over here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure whatever they had to say couldn't have been that important. What is important is that we have a fancy new vehicle. One that's absolutely gonna wow us. And also appears to be fueled by lava. Oh boy, can't wait to see what adventures await us. And it looks like this sign's gonna tell us everything we need to know. Digging is that way. Well, you don't have to tell me twice, or even once. You're a sign, you can't talk. And oh my goodness, here we are. And there's the volcano. Let's see, this sign right here says either we can go to the right for digging or to the left for volcano. Well, I think we know what we're doing. We're going up the volcano, no question. And it's nice to see as I'm driving up here that there's so much new stuff to look at. Like, look at this. We're fine. Like, look at this. We've got lava and more lava. Not to mention over here, we also have lava. And then as we get up even higher, it looks like we have a big giant lift that takes us up somewhere. What happens if we get under the lift before it gets here? Okay, and then it just pops you on the platform. I'll take it. And here we are at the top. And how about that? There's even more lava up here, as well as a thing up ahead. Not really sure what I'm looking at. And if we go around the side here, it looks like there's also a lever that if we pull it, does nothing. Whatever. I'm sure in time we'll figure out what this all means. Something tells me it's going to be anvil adjacent. All right, well, that was exciting. Let's get out of here. And let's see if we can take a more fun way down. Ah, yes, like this lava fall, which, ooh, looks like it could take us all the way to this snow globe over here. So off we go. Oh, and let's do some tricks while we're here like a sweet corkscrew before submerging ourselves completely into the lava, which you would think would kill us. But don't you worry, somehow we're just fine. Besides, I'm pretty sure his beautiful skin is immune to everything. Okay, and we'll take the nice easy route. I can see the dome in the distance. I think we're getting closer. Oh, I see there's a bridge I could have been taking. That's gonna take us to New Glade. Shelter from the elements. Not sure why I would personally want that. I don't know, it seems kind of nice out here. What do they have in there that we don't have out here? Oh, I guess it is kind of nice. We can still hit people, so I guess everything's fine. Actually, I have a more pressing question. Can we take these people and launch them out into the elements? Oh boy, can we. Where's your shelter now? How does it feel? You seem shockingly not concerned about any of this. I'm starting to think you guys just like the dome, but you certainly don't seem like you need it. Here you go, fly into the water now. Have a nice little cool off. The same goes for us, by the way. We don't seem to have a problem with lava. Like when we jump on it, sure, we bounce around a little bit, but overall, if we stay in it, we kind of get used to it. Anyway, let's do a quick tour of this town. First and foremost, it looks like there's a new interesting thing, which is this museum, which if we take a gander, looks like we can go inside and collect dinosaur bones. No, not that old guy. Like, it looks like it might be some kind of a...
Go fetch some hydrosaur bones, would you?
Yeah, there you go. A hydrosaur. And then this person gives me a quest where they want me to get them one bone. Fine, let me read more about it. Blah, 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 museum, return, blah, blah, blah. One fossil, which will give me 100 scout guild tokens, which I don't really know what those are, but sure, we can keep an eye out for that. And let's see what else is happening around here. What does this store sell? Well, it looks like we have construction crates used to construct stores in New Glade. Wait a minute, I have to make the town? Jeweler construction crate, ticket office construction crate.
If you make the ticket office, you can take the ship to Mott's Island to buy more vehicles.
Oh my goodness, is shipping all that stuff? You must be so excited about your job. Anyway, past this loser, we have some more cool stuff, like this lava drill. Now we're talking. And this lava harvester. And the most exciting thing here, the task board. Store task notes for easy display. All by 50, thank you. Anyway, that's pretty much what this game is about. Digging and mining and stuff. As you can see by this other shop over here, this furthers what we're going to be doing. We've got all kinds of supplies like anvils and other stuff like a gem cutter and this magnet thingy and this bucket and pan, as well as building stuff, a bed for crying in, stuff for people smarter than me, and for some of my personal favorites, pipes, pipes, and more pipes. And as you can see when we mouse over them, they move lava around. This is different than the base game where you
Streamlabs
usually
said,
work with water,
"Thank you
but
for
it looks
following
like
my name,
here,
Pax."
all lava. Oh, and I guess this thing in the center is that thing that keeps the dome up. And unfortunately, try as I might, the game doesn't let you actually jump into the middle. And boy, howdy do I want to. Oh, and in case you're curious, no, you can't launch the villagers into it. They just bounce right off. Here, let me help you get back into the museum. See, there you go.
Thank you so
Now
much
that
for the
we've seen
follow.
civilization, let's head back out into the hot cold and see about some place where we can do some mining. Gosh, I should have been paying attention. I don't actually know where I'm going. Wait, never mind. Here's a sign. Let's see. Dig, town, or dig? Well, I've had enough town for now, so let's go check out this one. And after a nice uneventful drive, we arrive at our destination, Scoria Chamber. Look at this. It has all the information we need to know. You use the shovel and you spontaneously combust. But then I noticed this. They want me to pay for this. No, thank you. I'll be taking my goods elsewhere. And then instead of taking the road, we're going to take a shortcut so that we can never truly get a sense of where we are. But I don't know. This looks promising. It's the town of Burrville. Oh, I get it. Because it's cold here. You're all so clever. But it's good to know this place exists because here you can buy conveyor belts. And goodness knows I'm going to want those. Oh, now here's a citizen I like. Doesn't talk to me. Looks disappointed in me. Why can't everybody be more like you? Anyway, that's great and all. But I'm tired of driving around. I just want to do some sweet, sweet digging. I know there's a free plot of land around here somewhere. There always is. I guess I should have listened to the guy at the very beginning who was giving me clear, concise instructions. But wait, what have I come across here? What the heck is this? Ooh, looks like someone was murdered out here. Let's see, what is this? Ah, good, a hydrosaur leg. Excellent, I'll be sure to turn this into the local authorities later. I'm just excited to have a piece of a dead body in my truck. Oh wait, I found it. Here I am at the base of the volcano where I went this way. And it turns out our starting thing is right over here. Yep, here we are at beautiful Dawn Rest. What a piece of crap. Well, whatever, free is free. And now I can do my favorite part that I do every single episode and explain how these things work. So here we start with our shovel, bucket, and pan. And also a torch, apparently. And also a map. But that would require, reading. So here's how it works. We take our shovel, and the bucket, and the pan, and then we walk all this stuff all the way closer to the lava. We take the old shovel, scoop up whatever this is, dump it into the bucket, and do this a couple more times. Then drop that shovel right on the ground, pick up your bucket, drop that pile into the pan, and then I'm gonna assume we pick up some lava? Well, let's find out. Well, I think that did it. We can pick this up with our hands, right? Yep, looks like we can. And then we take that lava, drop the thing in the thing, and ta-da! Amazing minerals. Okay, wait, I got some questions now. If I get some more lava, what happens if I just dump it on the ice? Ooh, look at that. There's a noticeable indentation. That as the sun starts to set, you can definitely see it a little bit better. Well, that's all sorts of exciting. I love the idea I can affect everything without even using the shovel. Does the same work the opposite? Like if I take this stuff and then I take it over to the lava, does it melt when I put it near the lava? Looks like that's a yes. Or at least I think. I can still place some ice here, but no further it looks like. Although as we get closer to this side right here, we can get awfully close to the lava. So even though there's some boundaries, they're definitely not like hard boundaries. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was more of a border of our digging space and less about the lava, seeing as how I can just drop this stuff right in. And it doesn't seem to have any problem with this. Wow, nature's crazy. Anyway, once we have minerals like this thing, which in this case is a big old thing of gold ore, we can float this thing out in front of us, stroll past our vehicle, walk all the way back to town, and here we meet our best friend, the jeweler, staring vacantly off into space. And we walk up to them and we're like,
Lad must be swimming in talk and smell those tickets he's got.
sir, don't talk to me like we're friends. And then we throw it down on the table, which gives us a beautiful 5C, and then get away from them or else they're gonna keep talking, push the big red button, and take our amazing earnings back into my greedy little hands. And then turn around and give this person one last look of disdain, and then it's time to walk all the way back, 5 whole coins richer. And then I'm gonna place that right on the edge of the lava right here, just to keep it warm. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna lose that. I mean, clearly this is all fine. We don't seem to have a problem picking up things that are probably really, really hot. And we'll just go over here here and do this a whole bunch more times. And then we do this process over and over again until this turns into this. It's mineral extravaganza. I don't know what most of this is. And to top it off, we're gonna give it a little garnish. Yeah, there we go. Now it just looks like one big clump. And then back to this guy. Don't do it. Don't say anything. Okay, good. Anyway, look at that. Shut up. Anyway, we dug up enough minerals to land us a cool 6,024 coins. What a deal.
Thank you for following Lloyd_the_lion.
Consider this a tip from me to you.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Whatever, I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, there should be plenty of starting cash for us to buy some fun things. Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm here to buy some stuff, specifically these things, because nothing gets my heart pounding like a ticket office. So give me one of these and go put it over here on this buying platform. And then actually we're just gonna grab all of these. So this tier 1 store, as well as jeweler thingy, on you go, and this tier 2 thingy, and also tier 3. Who cares? We have the money. And then you take your cash, bring it on back over here and feed the payment bucket. And then push the big red button and this all becomes ours. Oh boy, so many things that I'm not quite sure what they do. Okay, let's see how this works. What do we do with this crate? Oh, I think I figured it out. Something tells me it goes in the big green space. Okay. I see. Well, it sure doesn't look very done. What do we have to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Objectives. Now we've done it. We have to get hardstone blocks and iron bars. I know, buddy. I'm upset, too, that we have to mine the mining game. Well, I guess let's get started. Well, now I'm curious what these tier crates do. Here's an empty spot to put one right now. Oh, it's the tier 2 store. How silly of me. And just like the last thing, there's requirements for this thing too. This one takes the same things as before, just more of them, with the addition of Cloudium bars. What do you think about this, sir? Yep, I get it. Just Blair Witching and now to start our wild empire, let's get some supplies. I wager the first thing we're gonna need are some pipes. Pipes of all kinds, really. And we'll pick up a bunch of this other stuff too. Okay, let's go do some fun stuff with all this crap we bought. Okay, so here's my plan. I don't actually have a plan. I'm just gonna pick all this stuff up and put it down for now. Okay, that should about do it. I think we're about ready to start doing some stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm not exactly sure where everything is, but I know it's in there somewhere, so I'm sure we'll figure it out. For starters, we're gonna need one of them pipes that pulls the things from the thing. Yeah, this. The lava intake pipe. Pumps lava into pipe system, which means all we have to do is take this pipe and slap it right into the lava. Ah, yes. What a lovely noise. Then we can take one of these other pipes, perhaps this one, and then just slap it onto the front and we can extend its reach. Luckily, somewhere in here we have one of these twisty dealies, excuse me, a valve hook, which stops the passing of water, lava, or logic. Well, I don't need a device to stop the logic, but at least we can attach this to the lava pipe, then give it a little twist. Ah, thank goodness it stopped. And that lets us do a bunch of building without fear of that thing making noise or dribbling lava on everything, which I wouldn't have cared about if this were water. But when it comes to lava, something more dire can happen. Here, allow me to show you. Oh dear, there it goes. When is it gonna stop? Excellent question. I don't know, but I sure am excited to find out. So if we just peer in here, it doesn't look like it's going very far, but then I realized something. It might be up against this icy ramp. Like, we've got all this ice we can dig, but there is like a foundation we can't dig through. See, look, right there's the wall, which leads me to believe if we keep digging right here, we're gonna see that this lava-made hole probably only extends that far. Yep, it's stopping on the ramp. What I mean to say is we still don't know how far this will drip down. Will it go through all the ice? To do an accurate test, we're gonna have to build out a little further. A lot further. Yeah, that's probably better. If we zoom all the way out, we can see that it's essentially in the dead center of our little frozen pond thing, which hopefully means this is the deepest spot. Okay, let's find out. Well, it's definitely doing its thing. Dropping that lava further and further, and we can definitely see it's doing something. Like, with every drop, we can see some kind of cosmetic change happening. It looks like it's not going down any further, so either that's as far down as it'll dig, or that's the bottom of the map. Well, let's find out. We'll just go down the old-fashioned way and see. As I stare at the blinding white and dig a hole. At least it's later in the day and I can see again. We're getting kind of closer, but not really. Actually, as I was digging all this stuff out, I realized that if I crouch and then shove myself way in here, I can actually see through the ground. Now, I know this might look weird at first, but this long column you're seeing here is actually this. We're just seeing it from a different angle like we're not supposed to. And because of that, we don't see all the surrounding dirt or anything. We just see straight through to whatever tunnels have been made. Well, that's all I needed to see. Now that I know how far down this is gonna melt, this opens up to a grand plan, which is I want to use all these supplies over here to do the digging for me. So just give me a second. This won't take very long.
Oh
Okay,
my
this should be
god.
better. Plenty of pipes to drop lava all over the place. And if all goes according to plan, it should create nice little divots for us. So let's go ahead and fire it up and see what happens. Oh wow, look at it go. Look at that lava just cascading down. And it's definitely making holes everywhere it lands. What a beautiful thing to watch. Quickly, let's head into our underground little thing and clip through to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we can see it's definitely digging down for us. We can see all these points where when the lava hits, it makes their little caverns bigger. Well, I'm sure pleased that this is working. On to the next stage of our plan. So the next thing we need to do here is take one of our machines. I think it's this one. The lava drill. The deeper you dig, the better the resources. Yeah, that sounds great. How about instead we do right on the surface? See, here's how it works. This thing goes brrr, and then this thing goes fluh. But in order for that to happen, we gotta plug it into some lava. You know, out of the back of its head. No problem. We'll just set up another one of these things. Okay, let's see if it works. Well, shiver me timbers, it does. What a convenient nature-made funnel. Well, if one is good, more has to be better, right? Of course it does. After all, what's the point of all these holes if we're not going to use them as ice repositories? And the way I've set these up is they all connect to the same little pipeline. And all I have to do is turn the valve to open up the flow of lava. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it. Ah, there they go. Talk about efficiency. Grinding up and spitting out ice to fill into holes made of ice. Although as awesome as this is, I'm noticing a flaw in my plan. What I wasn't accounting for is that these little pieces of ice can combine with other pieces of ice to make bigger pieces of ice. And if that happens, nothing's gonna fit down the hole anymore. See, I want you to be more like this and less like this. Don't worry though, I have an idea of how to fix this. Because while these little ice cubes might change size, you know what'll never betray me? The size of the ore that comes out of them. I'm gonna assume that stuff like this gold ore will also fit down here. Yep, safe and sound. That's fine, we'll just adjust this process a little bit. We were gonna have to set up these things anyway. The lava harvesters. Breaks ice and frost rock chunks into resources. Now, one way I could fix this is I could take these machines and place them up a little higher, which means also the ice comes out higher, and then we can put the harvester right in front of it. So in theory, the ice will pop out of there, fall into this, and
Oh, come on, Hans.
and then minerals will pop out of this chute, which will then fly down into these holes. But I've already done contraptions kind of like this, so let's do something a little bit different. Instead, we're going to leave everything on the same level that it is now and move it back just one tile. We're going to fill this new space in with something else, which is one of my favorite things to use in basically any situation, which we're going to pick up back over here in Burrville. Watch out, coming through. Ah, there they are. My beautiful, beautiful conveyor belts. We got old favorite here, the one that goes straight ahead, and then the one that goes up, the two that help change direction, and then the ones I forgot what they do. There's also an additional thing we're going to have to worry about, which is these. These aren't lava pipes like we have back at the base. Oh no, they're water pipes. Because even though everything else now takes lava, these things only work by hooking onto water pipes. So in addition to all that lava stuff, we have to figure out how to make these water pipes work for us too. Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. First and foremost, right over here is the machine that we're gonna use. The ice melter. Melts ice to produce water. Basically, it's kind of a three-part process. Step one, lava goes in there. No problem. And once we've done that, the lava will heat this up and the water will come out of here. But that water's not just gonna make itself. That's why we have to fill up this thing full of ice. And I could go over here and just grab some ice and then hop up here and just dump it into the machine. But I don't want to do stuff by hand. Why do it by hand if we can automate it? So I guess we're gonna set up some lava drills in the sky after all. But we can't place them yet this high because they need to be sitting on ice, or else they don't have any ice to grab and spit out. No problem. It's time to make some snow piles. So we'll just grab some of this and put it over here and keep doing this until we have a nice big snow column. And then once we have that, let's go ahead and just put some ice like that and then just wrapping around. Okay, and there we go. It's beautiful. It's like a big fluffy cloud threatening to strangle this whole thing. And now it's time to place our drills. Look how good that looks. The only way it could get better is if we added 2 more. And now all we need to do is feed lava up to these things too. And that should about do it. There we go. Everything's connected with lava pipes. And since I was here, I went ahead and added another lava pipe that extends right on past our base, past the main road, up on top of this glacier, where it goes and continues to go all the way back to the starting boat that got us here. And where exactly does it lead? Oh, just to a little known shopkeeper who sits completely unaware for when I turn on the flow of lava. Anyway, no time like the present. Let's flip this thing on and see if it works. Here goes. Let's fire it up. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. The drills do their drilling thing. The chutes are shooting, and the ice is being instantly melted into this thingamabob. And water's coming out the water pipe. What a wonderful little system we've created for ourselves. And of course, we need to find out how this pipe is doing. Yep, working as intended. Now all we need to do is get our pipe system together. So all we need to do is connect these and a bunch here, and then all the way down past the drills. Okay, great, we're really filling up the space. And now that we have all the pipes laid out, it's time to go back over to the truck and get our conveyor belts, which all we have to do to make these function is attach them to the now functioning water pipes. See, there it goes. And now all we need to do is connect it all the way down the line. Yeah, a little something like that. So let's open up the lava again and see if it works. There we go, working like a dream. I mean, for right now, it's not going anywhere. It's just stacking up over here and oh no. But that's okay, at least we know it's working. That, and I feel like this is just making beautiful modern art. So the next thing we need to do is make sure it goes along the other side too. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Just gotta replace one pipe with one of these, send water over this direction, hook up all the pipes and conveyor belts, and there we go. And now that this stuff is ready to go, it's time to show off where these conveyor belts are gonna lead to. And that's gonna be up in the air. And we set these things to go up, and it's happening on both sides. Here, let's use a piece of ice to show the majestic journey that it takes. First, it makes its way down the conveyor belt before it connects to these other conveyor belts that takes it higher and higher. And oh boy, does it travel far. So far, in fact, that it goes past our lava machine that makes the lava rain. And then eventually on its journey, it makes its way up to here, where it meets this machine that puts it in the dead center, before connecting in the middle, centered again, and then sent up even higher. And then once it reaches the top, it gets centered again, and at least at the moment, that's the end of our conveyor belt. Right now, it just kind of falls off. And that's because right here, that's where we're gonna place our lava harvester. There we go, ready to grind, and then burst forth with minerals that'll fall down below. And with any luck, they'll fall through all of this, and land into the holes below. Oh, I guess I gotta get this stuff out of the way first. Thankfully, we've got this little toy, a magnet on a stick, attracts resources when activated. So all we need to do is aim it at some of this ice, and then activate. Okay, there we go. A nice big ball of this. Get on the belts. Have a nice trip. So far, so good. All of the ice is slithering its way up the conveyor belt. And as it reaches the top, it all centers up like it's supposed to, makes its way around the bend, and starts its further ascent. Looking even more like a snake than ever before. Oh boy, here we go. It's time to see if this'll work. Ah, yeah. Minerals galore. And as it absolutely waterfalls
Oh,
minerals
Lord.
down on us. The hope is that some of it makes its way through the cracks and falls down into the holes below. Look, one fell in right there. The whole thing is working. We saw it with our own eyes. Now all we need to do is clean up all this crap. Just throw it all around like a pile of laundry. I love it too because the magnet's pulling this stuff all creepily out of the holes, which let me tell you is as satisfying as it is creepy. Okay, that should about do it. Most of the ice is cleaned up and making its way up the belt. Obviously glorious results. And now it's time to turn our attention to exactly what we're doing with all these minerals. If we head on over here and use our X-ray vision, we can see that it's actually working. Look at our little vials of minerals, which means now it's time for the next stage of our plan. Hollowing this space out so we can get to the minerals. Oh, and here we go, uncovering all of our secrets. And as you can see, as we reveal all this stuff, we can indeed see the holes created by the lava. Oh, what an underground fortress we're building for ourselves. Okay, I think that should about do it. We have a nice little cave with these weird immortalized columns of minerals. Easy fix, we'll just get this out of the way with our handy dandy magnet. There we go, everything out of the way. And also, I don't know when this game became such a magnificent pore unclogging simulator, but here we are. Now let's take all these minerals and dump them in our little bucket here, which is this magical infinite thing, where if we keep slam dunking minerals into it long enough, they'll all settle. Okay, that'll take care of that. Let's see if the new minerals come through. Oh yeah, look at it working. One tiny mineral at a time. But over time, it's working great. Also, you might not know it by looking at this, but the more little pieces of ice that come out, the worse the frame rate gets. It's not so bad at first, but once things start to really get going, things start to get real rough real fast. Also, what the hell is that noise? Oh god, what is happening here? You know, in hindsight, I think I see what's going wrong with the frame rate. This thing appears to be clogged, and this giant piece of ice is just getting more and more, let's just go with hard packed, resulting in tons of hitching frame rates. And let's see what happens when we unclog this mess. Ah, I see. Good. Okay, we've cleared the obstruction. Now stuff will work again. And what's probably causing that to happen is even though these minerals are hitting these pipes and then falling down below, a bunch of them are probably finding their way under the conveyor belt. And and then they get clogged up above. That's okay, I think I know how we can fix this. And that's with these things. Splitter conveyor belts. Place resources on tray to split. So basically all we need to do is take one of these things and replace one of the normal conveyor belts with this thing. And now all we need to do is place on this little tray all the things we don't want to go up the conveyor belt. And now as stuff makes its way through, anything that's not those things gets filtered out. What a deal. And now that we've got that set up on both sides, let's use all of our new sorting talents to turn this underground ice fortress into a logistical masterpiece. Who's ready for a
Holy
tour?
shit.
First things first is all these minerals come down and get captured by the conveyor belts, where they continue their journey to the end and all head into the next cavern, where they come face to face with the sorting process. And now that they're properly sorted, it's time for them to go onward and upward, and up, until eventually one by one they branch off. And this applies to all 8 different types of minerals. Eventually they all do a U-turn and head back the other direction. This whole contraption goes so high, in fact, that it goes right over this thing. So while this thing is sending minerals down, all these other conveyor belts are busy sending minerals up. Eventually these things do level out and go on a conveyor belt that goes straight across instead of up, at which point they just keep going and going until they teeter off the edge. Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen to them, because they're falling harmlessly into these giant funnels. Look at them go. And down all the way back to the bottom. See, look, here comes one now. Wow, look how perfectly it's working. This process isn't excessive at all. Oh, frame rate, you're loving this, aren't you? All these minerals raining down from the sky, and then being so stupidly organized. But oh, is it worth it? You know, what the hell, the frame rate's so bad? Let's turn the lava back on, too. There we go, now that's the ultimate. Now there's so much crap happening at the same time. Who cares about the game running well? I know I don't. Doesn't feel like any of this town stuff matters anymore, does it? It's certainly making the villagers a little uneasy. Or maybe they just spotted my character. It's hard to know for sure. Well, we do definitely have the supplies now to meet these minimum requirements, although I'm not sure what it matters now since I can barely move. Nice to see it's here though, I guess. Hey, how much will you give me for the rest of my bars here? Oh, okay, thanks. They sure do, don't they? Anyway, as awesome as this has been, we're not quite done yet. There's one individual we still need to take care of, and thankfully dealing with this is going to handle our frame rate problem too. Remember this handsome fella? We previously had the lava going right over his face, but now we have it a little ways off on top of this conveyor belt, and there's a special delivery on the way. Luckily, it's going to take a little bit of time before it arrives. Just enough time for us to get back on this boat and get out of here. Have a nice summer, Nuke-tasia. Ah, and here we are back on the mainland. Presumably with a little time to spare. Well, that'll teach them. I want to thank Displayed again for sponsoring this video. Link in the description to learn more. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I'll see you next time.
Oh Lord. Ah. Here we are. What is the time? Almost time to end it. Let's see here. If we can find somebody to raid. If anybody has a raid suggestion, then do please let me know. Let's see, X-Panther. Chad's Fluff. That's the only ones from my... Ah, there's Shuck as well. I haven't. I don't think I've raided Panther in a while. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. So raid X
Wirist
on the
Bobcat
right.
_ said, there was an ad, what you say?
I was just about to say, or I wasn't about to say. I just said that it's about time where I need to stop the stream. So I was asking for suggestions for a raid, but I found X-Panther, so I was thinking that we could raid them. There we go. So yeah, thank you everybody so very much for watching
Shadow
and keeping me
Legends.
company. I already started the raid though. I'll keep it in mind for next time. Yeah, thank you everyone so very much for watching and keeping me company. I will be, if I'm not working tomorrow, I will be streaming. But if I have to go to work,
Raid Shadow Legends.
But if I don't have to work, I will be streaming tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it's tomorrow night, same time as this one. If you're curious about my streaming schedule, then there is a tab here on Twitch for seeing my schedule. But yeah. I don't think there's anything else. So yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.